Yo, it's Castaway, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
My mama doing good, I just smoked with her. She like to smoke blunts, I told her papers better.
All right, so we got Castaway jumping off the porch with us today.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling, man?
Good, good.
Yeah, man. Nah, welcome, man. Appreciate you coming by today, too, bro.
For sure, for sure.
So go ahead and introduce who you got sitting behind you today, too, man.
Yeah, this is my boy Chemistry McNeil, man. We're real solid, real solid.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So what else you got shaking here in Atlanta, man? You got any other work, or you just came down here for this?
No, I just came down here for this, really. You know, I probably went to patchwork, but with the snow and stuff, I'm trying to just get back. You know, I ain't trying to get caught up for too long, you know.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Atlanta, they don't know how to act when it snow, man. The whole city gonna shut down for a couple days.
Yeah.
We're already prepared for it, but
Yeah.
All right, so it's a brand new year, man. How you feeling about 2022, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good. Same thing, just gonna grind, work hard, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Grind, work hard, that's it.
And how would you say your 2021 went then?
It went good, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the pandemic and everything, but it just basically, I was always just always was a grinder worker, so it ain't really changed too much for me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got you, man. All right, so you from Clinton, North Carolina, man.
Yeah.
I think I had 1 or 2 folks from Clinton sit on this porch, man. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but go ahead and just kind of tell people what life's like out there, man. What's the culture like?
Man, Clinton is just a small town, real country, small town. Hustlers, you got everything. You got hustlers, you got rats, you know, you got cool people, hard-working people, older people. So it's just a mixture of everything in a small town, pretty much.
So what's there to do out there, though? Anything? You guys got clubs? Y'all got a mall, or?
When it's like a little club or something, it don't last long. It gets shut down, you know. Fighting, shooting, which would be, you know what I'm saying, it messes up the money. You know, it make people not want to come because I've seen times when it was really, really packed. Yeah. But, you know, somebody is shooting going on, then they not gonna come back. So then it's just like, now it'd be harder to open up different things because they don't want, you know what I'm saying, they want the safety of the people, you know, they're afraid something gonna happen. So it's really not too much to do. Like, you gotta just get money, really. Yeah. Go to work, get you some money, that's it.
Nah, I feel that, man.
Yeah.
So what were you into as a kid?
As a kid, just like any other kid, you know, just trying to basically be successful, or just always knowing like, it's more, it's, you know what I'm saying, 'cause growing up in the struggle, you just know it's more. So as a kid, I just like, you know, always had dreams, you know. So,
I feel that.
Yeah.
When would you say you jumped off the porch? How old were you?
I'd say about 16.
Okay.
Yeah. 16.
Did you have much guidance out there at the time? Anyone to kind of like, you know, kind of mold you? Like, all right, this is what you should be doing, and this is what you should not be doing, man.
Well, you know, I had guidance, you know, because I did have like a, like I would say good parenting, just right from wrongs, like morals instilled in me early. So it's like I always knew like right from wrong, you know. My thing was always getting money. Like I never been the one to like, you know what I'm saying, want to cause drama or just beefing, like that wasn't me. Like I'm always just trying to get some money, you know, but if it's, you know, anything that's out of line, you know what I'm saying, you know, we take care of that. But me, I never been the one to just, I'm always been about some money, you know, so that's always been on my mind. Never been a follower, you know, so.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Did you go to college after school, or?
I did a little bit of college. I didn't finish, but it was like, you know, it just gave me kind of like the ideal set of how the real world is. So it helped a lot though. College definitely helped a lot, you know.
What were you studying? What you think?
Communication.
Okay.
That's the only thing I could really, you know, I could see myself doing is communication, you know, so.
I got you.
Yeah.
So how'd you get into making music? How old were you at first?
Honestly, it's a part of our culture, really. So I would just say, middle school, you know, probably be in class or something, or high school in class, teacher ain't talking about nothing, you know. So you bored, you just writing and stuff like that. So as time go on, you just keep going naturally, kind of. And then, you know, if you take it serious, then you're gonna take it serious. But if not, then you just gonna stop. you
Yeah.
know, so.
Who were you listening to back then? Who were some of your favorite artists?
Like Webbie.
Okay.
I like the Wu-Tang. Let's see, Young Scooter. You know, the whole FreeBandz and all them. Let's see, you know, of course, who else was it? You know, like 21 Savage, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You actually got a chance to work with Scooter, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
yep.
how did that all come about, and what was that experience like for you?
That came about basically. So I got a homeboy that I went to school with, and he knew this guy or whatever, and the guy drove trucks, so he happened to be up here in the mall. And I think he bumped across, he ran into Scooter and them. And so he called my homeboy that I went to school with and told him, you know, he was like, yeah, I got this guy's number. He was with Scooter and them, you know what I'm saying, the entourage. So my homeboy told me, you know, so I was like, okay, well, have him hit up the guy that he met, you know, in the entourage and just, you know, see what's up, you know, see what Scooter, see what he talking about, you know. I got a track that's really catered for him, like perfectly. You know, so that's how it kind of went.
Okay.
Yeah.
You also work with Gucci.
Yeah. That was a blessing in the sky. Because actually on my way down here to you know, get up with Scooter and them to do for the verse and stuff like that, I had to stop by Patchwork, you know what I'm saying, like to drop off some money, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, street business, you know what I'm saying, because with a chick up there named Toya, you know, and I was dealing with somebody, Blaze or whatever like that. So I just had to, you know what I'm saying, stop by there anyway, but I didn't have to go all the way in. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna stop by the front desk, boom, drop it off and go ahead and go because I didn't have a session, so I didn't want to kind of like, you know, be there like unannounced, like, you know, be there. But we drove a long way, so I had to go, you know what I'm saying, like you take a leak, take a piss, you know what I'm saying? So I had just, you know, walk by the little door or whatever like that, trying to duck Kurt, you know what I'm saying, you know, the owner of Patchwork. Not really trying to duck him, but just, I ain't got no session, so he was like, well, hey, what's up, what you doing, you know? So I had went, you know, took a leak or whatever, came back by trying to duck him. He said, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So I walked in there and I told him, yeah, we down here working with, you know, finna put the verse together with Scooter. You know what I'm saying? Then he was like, oh, okay. He was like, I got your Gucci verse right here. So I'm like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? He was like, you know, we got some, you know, verses from Gucci, you know, because he had just got incarcerated.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I don't know if he had maybe like a little tab or something or what, you know. So he was just like, yeah, just let me know, you know, I got your verse. So basically they went and pulled something up, and it was a guy named Staffer there. And he was tracking, you know what I'm saying, recording Gucci at the time. So he knew exactly like where to go, you know what I'm saying, like for his verses that he hasn't used, you know what I'm saying, and I heard it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool, you know what I'm saying, we'll put that together, you know, to work out perfect. So that, like I say, was kind of a blessing in the sky, because had I not went and you know what I'm saying, used the bathroom or whatever like that, I would have never, you know what I'm saying, like ran into Kurt for him to say that.
Yeah, it was
So,
like
yeah.
it was meant to be. It was
Yeah,
destiny on
it
that
was.
one.
It was. I could definitely say that.
No,
yeah.
that's dope, man.
A lot of people used to say we look alike and stuff like that, so it kind of like, that shows me that it was kind of like, you know, destined. You know, I heard it so much, especially once he got out the first time. Like once he got out, no, not the first time, but with the last time he got out, that's when a lot of people say, like, you look like Gucci, or whatever. I was like, I always looked like this, you know, so, but yeah.
So how'd you get the name Castaway, or what's the meaning behind Castaway?
Well, really, the meaning is just being like standing out, you know what I'm saying, by yourself, you know. I don't need to be around a big crowd. I don't like to be around a lot of people, you know. I rock dolo kind of, you know what I'm saying? So that's where I kind of got it from. And actually, I had watched the movie too, Castaway. And when I watched it, it was like, you know, he out there, he had to make do what he had, you know what I'm saying? He had, you know, he was out there stranded, but he made do, you know, he survived, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I really gave myself the name, when I seen the movie.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
I got you. So when would you say you started taking music serious, like locked in, like started investing into yourself and say, all right, this is what I want to do, man?
I would say like 2010.
Okay.
Around like 08, 9, 10, you know what I'm saying? Because in 2010, I dropped my my first take with DJ Scream, like my first real take, like with DJ Scream. So that was in 2010. So I would say right then, that's when I took it serious.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
So what do you feel like brings out the best out of you in your music these days?
Well, it has to stem from like a true, like inspired, you know what I'm saying, something that's real.
Yeah.
You know, something that's real. They give it like that way because you can't fake it. You know what I'm saying? People can hear it and know that it's real, or whether you lying or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
So what's your creative process like? Do you write? Do you be free?
Yeah, I write. I always been a writer, you know what I'm saying? I get me a beat, you know what I'm saying? Like within 10 or 15 seconds, I know whether or not the beat, if I can use it. And then once I get the beat, whatever the beat like tell me to do, like tell me what to do, as far as like what to write on it, that's when I just lock in on whatever, like the beat is kind of like telling me what direction to go.
I got you.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts on the rap game, music industry, everything that be going on right now?
Man, my thoughts is it's good and bad, you know. You got good that come from it, you got bad that come from it. Yeah.
What's been one of the biggest risks you took for your career that paid off for you then?
You said what's been one of the biggest
risks that you took for your career that paid off for you?
I would say just grinding, you know what I'm saying? You know, doing what I had to do, you know, whatever it was, making it happen, you know, in the streets or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Being able to get, you know what I'm saying, make moves to fund the music and be able to, you know, do what I need to do, so. Yeah,
kind of just speak on the challenges that come with being an independent artist these days too, man.
Yeah, well, it takes patience, it takes money, it takes drive, it takes passion, you know what I'm saying, and it takes almost like it takes something that you can't explain. You see what I'm saying? Like it takes something that you just can't explain, you know.
Yeah.
So
I got you. So what's the music scene like in Clinton, man? Is there a lot of artists out there? What's going on?
Yeah, I think everybody pretty much, you know, as time went on, everybody just found like like you either do beats, shoot videos, or rap. You know what I'm saying? So I would say the scene is pretty. It's pretty. You know, everybody just grinding. You know, just grinding, doing what they do.
Yeah.
You know.
Do most of the artists up there support each other? Do they fuck with each other?
I think it's pretty much like everywhere else. Some people rock with them. Some people rock with them. You know, so it's just like everywhere else. Okay. You got some people that, you know, they stay on that side. They gonna rock with them, or that artist with them, or it's not. But you know, I just listen to good music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about this new project, HD, man.
Yeah.
First off, just talk about the title. Why'd you choose HD?
Well, I chose the title because that's my initials. Okay. Growing up, like that's what, you know, my parents and stuff called me, you know, and I'm a junior, so that was my initials.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the inspiration? What was the creative process like going into this one?
The inspiration was actually, my aunt had sent me a picture. Well, my aunt found the picture and sent it to my cousin in New York, and my cousin sent it to my sister, and my sister sent it to me. And when I seen it, I'm like, wow, like I don't even remember this picture. So I was like, this would be good, you know, for a cover, you know, and I can name it, you know, my name, HD or whatever like that, because it fits like the time, you know what I'm saying, the frame, you know what I'm saying, like that age, that's what, you know, basically like everybody called me.
Yeah.
So she recently passed, you know, due to COVID. A while back, but that's where it kind of came from when I got the picture. So I was already working on some music, and then I was making songs kind of catered to what was going on. So it just kind of came naturally together.
Yeah.
And I actually at the time I was working on ChemCast. Me and Chemistry, we was working on a project, but that only had 4 songs, so I kind of knocked that out. I stopped doing that and went to that because I knew it would take less time to do that. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
I got you. So how the feedback been? I know it's only been like 24 hours since you dropped it.
Yeah, well, bro heard it. Chemistry heard it. So, let him, you know, he heard it. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all go get it.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you know what single you plan to push off there, or do you kind of wait for to hear let the fans choose?
Yeah, I just kind of wait. You know, I just kind of wait, see what they choose.
Yeah. You got the song with Dolph on there, man.
Yeah.
So talk about working with Dolph, man, and what that experience was like.
Young Dolph. Man, it was amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing just to see someone of his caliber do what he did, you know what I'm saying, in the studio. You know, he did the verse within 20, 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
You know, then went and knocked out the show. You know, yeah, made it look super easy, you know, so that was very, very inspirational, knowing that, you know, coming from where he come from, you know, we all come from, you know, the struggle or whatever like that, and seeing, you know, what he took it to. Yeah. So it was a great experience, to be honest, you know.
Long live Dolph.
Rest in power, Young Dolph.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Who were some of the producers you work with on HD?
Who I work with? I work with Honorable Court.
Okay.
They with M80. Who else was up there? My boy Child Beaton, he was up there. Let me see, and who? That's probably, I think it's one more. What's his name? Davish Fool, I think he did one, but the majority of it was the Honorable Court, cause like you know, a lot of his beats I can just I like them. You know, the ones that I like, they just be good beats. So a lot of them are from him. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you record most of this back home, or did you come down here to Atlanta?
Nah, I recorded back home.
Okay.
I recorded. Yeah, it's a couple nice studios. They got, you know, the good mics, good everything like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what can you tell us about this music video for "Hit the Road" that you recently dropped?
Yeah, man, it was just something that I felt like it was the perfect time to do. You know, cause that was one of my favorite songs. So, you know, I got up with Chemistry, told him like, look, let's knock this video out. We did it and made it, you know, it was so natural and so easy to make because it was real. Yeah. So, yeah.
How'd you two guys lock in? Have you guys been knowing each other?
Well, I'm from Clinton, and he's from Bertie, you know, so my cousin, he linked us together one time, you know, we was at like an open mic or something, and my cousin just, he was like, you know, that's Chemistry, whatever, y'all should, you know, link up, and from there, then, you know, we been rocking.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was it like putting together that EP?
The Kim Cash?
Yeah.
Man, it was dope, man. He'll come to the spot, you know what I'm saying, you know, we would roll up, you know, I'd play the beat, give him my ideas, what I had, and we'd just build on it, brainstorm, and then it came together like real quick. And then if we didn't finish the whole song there, we at least had enough to go with, to where like we can go home or something like that and finish the rest. But it came together real good.
Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
I told you I was checking it out too. And it's dope too, man.
Appreciate that.
No problem, man.
Yeah.
You got any advice you like to share for like the next generation, the youth that's coming up right now, man?
Most definitely. Basically, just stay focused and don't be a follower, you know, and just look at what already out here to see and just take from it. You know what I'm saying? If you see people that's doing that happen for them doing that, then don't do that if you don't want the outcome. So basically, just look at the outcome that you want from who you like and follow it. You know, a good outcome though, not one that's not good, because you could like somebody, but their outcome might not be what you want. Yeah. So, you know, just like I say, try to find somebody that want a good outcome with an outcome that you want, like that.
Nah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's good advice right there. What's some of your goals for 2022, man? What you trying to accomplish these next 12 months?
Just basically, I'm trying to accomplish everything that I think of, you know what I'm saying, as far as music, just continue to drop music, videos, and just, you know, like I say, give people advice, you know, knowledge and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any videos shot off of HD yet, or?
Well, I got one I'm shooting next month called Real Life, the one I was telling you about with my aunt. Yeah. That had passed with COVID. I made a song called Real Life, and I'm speaking about her, my grandmother, you know, I named like my sister, my pops and stuff like that. So I'm about to shoot that one next month. Okay. Yeah.
So that's like a real personal song for you.
Yeah, it is.
Was it therapeutic recording that? Did you go through, what type of emotions did you go through while recording that one?
It was very therapeutic. I was just glad to have it out, because my thing, like, once I got it out, then it's like they can hear it, you know, they can hear it, just hear the truth, you know, how the realness of it. Yeah. So yeah.
No, that's dope, man.
Yeah.
All right, Castaway, you got any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here, man?
Man, shout out anybody that's, you know, doing something positive, you know. Yeah. Anybody doing something positive, shout out, you know.
My mama doing good, I just smoke with her. She like to smoke blunts, I told her papers better. I love her to death.